What's going on, everybody? Nick96 here, back with another live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed this live stream because it is some NHL 18, some playoff mode, and I'm not going to simulate through most of the game. Well, I am going to simulate through most of the game. There's only two teams I'm going to follow, one from the Eastern Conference, which is the Buffalo Sabres, my favorite team, and one from the Western Conference. And I'm going to do the Vegas Golden Knights because they're a brand new team, and I want to see how they would play in the playoffs. And we're going to simulate every other game. And yeah, so let's see how it goes. So 1-0 Edmonton. So after one is 1-0 Edmonton. Two nothing Edmonton so far. 2-1 now. Three to one. So after two, it is 3-1 Edmonton so far. Can they eliminate the Calgary Flames? It is now 3-2, and the Calgary Flames have been eliminated. So the Edmonton Oilers beat the Calgary Flames to advance to the next round. Next up, we have the Nashville Predators at Chicago Blackhawks for the next game. One nothing Blackhawks so far. So after one, it is 1-0 Blackhawks. So 2-0 Blackhawks so far. So after two periods, it is 2-0 Blackhawks. Early 3-0 in the third period. Is Nashville going to get shut out? But no. 3-1 now. So the Blackhawks win 3-1. They eliminate the Nashville Predators to advance to the next round. Next up, we have, for the Eastern Conference, we have the Toronto Maple Leafs at Ottawa Senators. Here we go. So after one, still 0-0. Who will be the first one to get a goal and break the tie? Still 0-0 going into the third period between the Toronto Maple Leafs and Ottawa Senators. Finally, 1-0 Toronto in Ottawa. Can Ottawa tie it up? And I guess not. It'll be 1-0 Toronto, eliminating the Ottawa Senators in Ottawa. Next up, we have the New York Rangers versus Montreal Canadiens in Montreal. So 1-0 early in the first. Montreal. The Rangers tie it up. So after one, it is 1-1. Tied up 1-1. So after two, it's still 1-1. Tied up. Who will get the goal to make it 2-1? It'll be the Canadiens to make it 2-1. And the Rangers come back and tie it up early. And the Canadiens score to make it 3-2. And it's now tied up 3-3. Will it go in overtime? No, it will not so far. 4-3 Canadiens. And the Canadiens eliminate the Rangers. 4 Rangers haven't won a cup since 1994. Next up we have California, the Sharks versus the Ducks in Anaheim. So 1-0 San Jose. Coming to the second period, 1-0 San Jose. And the Ducks tie it up. They're going to come back answered going into the third period, tied up 1-1. It is now 2-1 San Jose. Now 3-1 Sharks. And the Sharks eliminate the Ducks 3-1. They go on to the second round. So Vegas Golden Knights versus the St. Louis Blues in Vegas. ready to go. The Vegas Golden Knights versus St. Louis Blues in Vegas. Here we go. Who will advance in this game?
Pleased to be joined by Eddie Olczyk up here in the booth and Ray Ferraro down near the ice. Ray will be allowed to speak a little later after the first few goals. Sorry, Ray. There should be some pretty good firepower on display tonight. Tonight, a treat for you. We have Western Conference action. Our contest between Vegas and the St. Louis Blues. Shot. What a save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Everybody feels the pressure in a winner-take-all game. You don't want to be the one to make the mistake, but the team that wins is generally going to have the players that play the more aggressive throughout.
Held there for a face-off coming up next. Nice face-off work. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Passing one off now to Stastny. And he gains the zone. Carried to the corner by Stastny. Great shooting position. He scores! Didn't take long.
I love watching guys score on the backhand.
And so the goalie thinks he's got this puck stopped. Look at how he reacts. He stops so much of it. He thinks it's in his equipment somewhere, but it trickles into the net.
The Blues have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Just a little over 4 minutes play. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. A shot. Wonderful save. Oh, and he is drilled.
Petrangelo's arrived at the rink in a bad mood. That didn't take him very long to get physically involved in a game that should be aggressive throughout.
Lets it go. Just threw it into his pad there. Shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Fleury's ability to read the play was pretty good there as he got across to make the stop on that odd man rush.
The Golden Knights with a clean win on the draw. Vegas wanting to generate something. They'll try up the wing. Oh, great cut. Skilled play by Berglund. Trying to go to Bouwmeester. Moving it to Schwartz. Laid on. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Outstanding save with the pad. The Golden Knights continue to probe up the wing. Up to the point. Slid to Neal. Score! And the game is even.
Neal's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
Allen's in the butterfly trying to take away the percentages, but he doesn't cover the net.
The Blues get it off the faceoff. Puck is thrown to Sobotka. He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. Picked up in the attacking zone.
was a bone crusher, Doc. He went right over top of him. That hit was delivered with intent.
Vegas carrying it up the wing.
It didn't take very long when Vladimir Tarasenko.
Wonderful save with a glove. Puck covered with. Blown.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
A little under 5 minutes to go here in the first, and so it is 1-1. They win it. Enormous hit.
Tarasenko's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
And the possession taken up by Alex Steen. Kicked out of the scrum. Good solid defensive play there. Loose puck blocked off by Alex Steen. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Wonderful save. Put his pads together and got the whistle.
Tarasenko's skating ability allowed him to really put a lot of force in behind that big hit.
The Blues with a face-off win. He's got it frozen. Not easy. Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Shot, score! That's a strong, quick answer.
Oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Edzo. And while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
The Blues now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. And they take that new face off. Now it's directed to Carlson. One into another.
Oh, big hit, Doc. I could hear it right from where I'm standing. He looked like he wanted.
Steen's goal came late in the period, and that has meant the difference so far. Intermission is here.
So after one period, it is 2-1 St. Louis. Are they going to knock out Vegas, or is Vegas going to come back and knock out St. Louis? We don't know. We'll find out coming up next.
One period played. A second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Vegas has to be happy with the score. But one thing they're not happy with is the way they managed the puck in that first period. Way too many turnovers. Way too many gifts given to the opponent.
Knocked down to a knee. He lost it. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. The Golden Knights are given a hooking minor.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
The Blues go power play very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize. Got possession. Cranks a shot. The Blues up the wing, lug the puck. A terrific challenge, outstanding save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. using the point. Good stick there, so the pass is not complete. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Schen's going to have to...
Deflected off the blocker. Waits with it. Centering. Big shot. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie.
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
Just over 3 minutes have transpired here in the second. The Blues have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals. Gains the zone. Chooses the corner. Attack zone possession here. Marched narrowly inside. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Score! Oh, no! The referee's waving it off. No goal.
And so I think goaltenders are overprotected at some times, but he's got to be able to do his job. He can't even move there. That's goalie interference.
And that's a face-off win. Looking to Perron. Blocked away. Vegas in control of the puck up the wing. Oh, and he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
The Blues look to make a difference up the wing. Lets it go. Just missed the net with that one.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
That diffuses the attack for now.
Gunnarson's strength and power really shows the force of this hit.
Tie up there and a good reach and possession. Trying the probe up the wing. Right to the point. One-timer. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Sends it back the other way. Still no shot. Great pressure. Chips it back. Down to Eakin. Pass to the point. Pass across at the point. Terrific determination by Aiken. Waits with it. What a reaction save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
And the pickup. That one's completed straight up to Smith. Grabbed.
Well, the hands are quicker than a glove. Great save.
Quick work on the faceoff. And at an angle to Smith. Muscled right off. Wanting to generate something up the wing. It's dumped in. That's just a good, effective close-off.
Not too sure if there's much history between these two, but after...
Terrific glove save. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
Tarasenko's still feeling the effects of that huge hit. He's got to learn you cannot play with your head down at this level.
Tie-up and help from the winger. Puck covered, whistle blown. A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Lets it go. Great stick save. The Blues prevailed again. Enormous collision.
That's all we've seen. Big hits by both teams in this period.
The Golden Knights carry through center. Lets it go. Score! His first playoff goal. What a great memory for him.
Belmar skating, got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Pucks to the net need to be deflected into the corner. Because the goaltender can't do that, the goal scorer is able to pounce on the rebound.
Vegas is trailing in this game by only a single goal, and there's still time remaining in the second period. Let's see if they can even it up. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. 2 periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 57 seconds. Hey, fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want.
The Golden Knights, with the scoring of this goal, have clawed their way back closer. We'll see if there's any more momentum from them when we come back in just a moment.
So Vegas was down 3-1 for the longest time, came back to make it 3-2, and they're trying to make a comeback. It's their first year in the NHL playoffs, and let's see if they can advance to the second round. And if they do, that would be good for them. If they don't, then hey, better luck next year. Not going to win it your first time being a team, but let's get back to the game.
40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Vegas is in a real nail-biter here, Doctor. Down on the scoreboard, but I'm sure their coaching staff is concerned about their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
Third period just underway. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Scooped up by Smith. And he's held up and pinned. Skate kick out of the scrum. The Blues on the move through center. Gives it to the point. Chip to Gunnarsson. Missed. Snapping a pass to Smith. Gains the blue line. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Pitching this one to Gunnarsson. Nice tip of the pass. Fires a shot. Paddled aside.
Unfortunately for the puck carrier here, Doc, he skated right into this massive collision.
Over 6 minutes played. The Blues with a lead of only 1, 3-2. Big face-off win. Sends to the point. Ranks one. Vegas controls the play in their own end. Outstanding save. What a save. And the puck is scooped up by Schwartz. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Hangs onto it, and on to Berglund. Skates it down the wall. Great hand-eye coordination by Berglund. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Good help for the centerman. Looking for options up the wing. One-timer. Gathered up again by James Neal.
It's almost like these teams are mirror images of each other. There's no room on the ice. Nobody has been able to spread out the play and generate a whole ton of scoring chances.
And he is reefed.
When he plays like that, there's nobody better.
Tarasenko's been an unstoppable force this evening. He's been all...
Score! That's his first playoff goal.
In order to have puck support like that, you got to move your feet. Move the puck, move yourself, and you're going to be rewarded with a goal.
Sobotka's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
St. Louis has now gotten a 2-goal lead in this contest, and it is in the third period. What a rough ride to the finish we're going to have now. Directing that one to Yaskin. Loose puck, couldn't drag it through. And he shoots one. Pad block, nice save, tough to follow. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Onside. Fantastic shutdown. Pitching it to Aiken. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. Good work with the stick. To Sobotka. Pass attempt to Upshaw. Slowed him right down. And he's hammered.
He's got such a narrow focus here. He wants to give his team a spark physically to get them back into the game where they can try and level this out.
We are in the last minute. Pass cut. Skill play by Smith. Passing one off now to Steen. Flurries at the bench. Extra attacker out. Puck controlled by Smith. Up the wing still with possession and with hope. To the point it comes. He is shut right off.
Not going to be enough ice.
Great save in close.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Net empty. Score!
That one should put the icing on the cake.
Everybody can exhale a little bit now. Once the empty netter goes in, that pretty well wraps it up.
Possession established. Good reach there.
Assisted by number 20, Alexander.
Can't get a shot on. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 40 seconds.
Into the end of attack. Lets it go. That one's deflected. And the game is over. The series is over. They've won the series and they'll move on. Tournaments are exciting, especially when they are well played. We look with anticipation to our next game. Hope you do too. Good night for now.
So the final score happens to be 5-2. Vegas Golden Knights have been eliminated in the very first playoffs in the NHL playoff. St. Louis advances to the next round to play. We'll find out. We'll look at the playoff tree after every team had advanced to the next round. So next up, we have the Flyers and the Penguins. We'll do a multi-sim. So 1-0 for Penguins. So after one, it is 1-0 Penguins against the Flyers in Philadelphia. And the Flyers tie it to make it 1-1. Will they come back and make it 2-1? And they will. Will the Penguins come back and tie it up? Or will the Flyers build their lead? Let's find out. So after 2 periods, it is 2-1 Flyers over the Penguins in Philadelphia. Philadelphia. That's like a tongue twister. Philadelphia, whatever. But now getting back to the game, it's 3-2 now. I missed a couple of actions. Now 4-2. So it looks like the Flyers might be out of this one. The Penguins might advance against the Flyers. That's it. Penguins win 4-2 against the Flyers in Philadelphia. So next up, we have the Buffalo Sabres at the Boston Bruins for the first game. Hopefully they advance. That's my favorite team, the Buffalo Sabres. And we'll find out. So it's Buffalo Sabres versus the Boston Bruins in Boston for a single game knockout. Whoever wins advances. So we'll find out coming up.
Another terrific night of hockey here. Eddie Olczyk is alongside. You'll hear from Ray Ferraro in a moment. I'm Mike Emery. A pair of teams from the Atlantic Division compete tonight in a game between the Boston Bruins and Buffalo. Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
The regular season is a monotonous grind, and you try and get yourself into the playoffs where the game really becomes fun. This is game 1 of the playoffs. Everyone's fresh, everyone is excited, and you know that the players are nervous. They want to get this thing going, see if they can win game 1 on their way to the Stanley Cup final.
The playoffs, the best time of year, and we begin. Mike Emery here, Eddie Olczyk next to me. Eyesight is Ray Ferraro. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter. Lets it go. Oh, and he missed the net.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Using the point. Big hit there and more to come. Pass to the net. Shot into the pad. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Got possession. Gains the zone. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Passes to the slot. Back and forth they go between the points. Gives it to the point. Pass to the net. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Flings it. A whistle and a rest.
You think the Maple Leafs would still like to have this guy in their organization? Original draft pick back in 2005 in the first round. Tuukka Rask spent the majority of his NHL career with the Boston Bruins, a Stanley Cup winner, and let's not forget the Vezina Trophy back in 2013.
We have a winner. Taken right up the middle. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. It's dumped in. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Oh, you got to love that early hit, Doc. You get to the rink, you want to set a tone for your team if you can, and an early hit is one way to do it. Leonard's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Buffaloes prevailed on another faceoff. The Sabres with possession in center ice. Takes that pass. Big drive. Score! Welcome to the playoffs, young man. That's the first.
There's not one facet of the game that this rookie hasn't shown that's in his toolbox. He's been on the body. He's shown some skill. He's made some nice plays. Shot the puck really well. I've liked this game.
The Sabres have gotten the first goal of the game late in this period. Will there be more? The Bruins with a center ice faceoff win.
Assisted by number 29, Jason.
Sent to the corner by McQuaid. Directing that one to Georges. Moving it to Girgensons. Dumped in. Tries to get it on net. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
Rask made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
Possession established. Good reach there. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Looking to Girgensons. Good quick poke check there. Got that one ahead at center ice. Great stick save. The Bruins with possession up the wing. Loose puck, solid defensive play there. Minutes have now been played. Buffalo's connected once, and that's the only goal.
Please don't throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game. The throwing of any object is grounds for immediate removal from this building.
The difference in the game is just one goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break.
So after the first period, I'm happy because it is 1-0 to Buffalo. Hopefully they can keep the goal and the scoring going on the Buffalo side, not the Boston side. Let's keep it going. Buffalo 1, Bruins nothing.
Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Bruins are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Snapping a pass to Scandella. Collected by Pouillon. Trying to go to Bergeron. Gives it on a cross from the point. And at an angle to Ristolainen. Oh, what a great shutdown there. Nicely received at the point. Boston setting things up in the defensive zone. Gets in. What'll he do? Oh, poke check saved one there. Big chance. Oh, stick save. Puck covered, whistle blown. A little under 5 minutes off the clock. Buffalo's up in this game 1-0. Boston's got a defensive zone win. The Bruins love the puck in center ice. Picks it up in his own end. He gets that pass ahead in stride. Has that point pass as well. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. Face-off win here. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. To Opozo. From the outside. Got his glove on it. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Opozo. Taken over now by Krejci. And he's still got that puck up the wing. Good. Hey, lightning-like glove save. And he dumps it in. He is shut right off.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Feeds the point. Slid back across from one point to the other. Boston's in control of the puck in neutral ice. Dogged determination there by Georges. Moved along and in. Save! Magnificent save! Gathered in by Pominville. Takes that pass from the other point man. It's on his stick up that left side. And it's driven back so they can make a change. Puck is thrown to Reinhart. Great job with the neutral ice interception. The Bruins look to make a difference up the wing. Propelled to McQuaid. Right into the slot. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Into the last minute of the second period. Broke it up well with the poke check. Laid on to Pouliot. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Stood up there. Shot on. Tries to clear. The period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win an exciting prize.
The Sabres haven't given up a goal yet. And on the strength of big saves like this one, they might not the rest of the game. More in a moment.
So after 2 periods, still 1-0 Buffalo. I hope they score more goals against the Bruins. I know I live in Boston, and I hate the Boston Bruins. I love the Buffalo Sabres, so hopefully they can score more goals to beat the Bruins. Here we go.
40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
The Bruins have been a bit frustrated, Doc, after 2 periods of play. They were down on a scoreboard. They have the prospects of a real hot goaltender in front of them. And as their coach, I would tell them to stay with it. Eventually you get one, and then you get another, and you'll be right back in this game.
Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Receives that pass from the other side. Slid to Scandella. Pitching this one to Reinhart. Nicely into the zone. He's got that pass at the point. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. One-timer. Score!
You could really see this goal coming as a result of the pressure that they had for a long period of time. I think the players on the ice were just out of gas.
Enzo, that's a great shot, but the goaltender went down into the butterfly, opened up the top of the net, and he's hoping his glove is going to bail him out. Not this time.
Over 4 minutes gone. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. He's got that pass off the wing and can move ahead. Shot on. A terrific scoring chance denied. Stays on side to the middle. Shoots one. Deflected off the blocker. Puck controlled now by the defense. Skates out with it. Looking for room. Still no shot. Skates out with it. Oh, feeds it in front. Nice little lead. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. What a heavy collision along the boards.
There was a pretty good boom when they went into the boards. That is a solid hit.
Back in front. Save. Got that pass off the boards. Snaps one in there. Oh, and that shot is way off.
I think with him getting bounced around in a slide area, he just got a little discombobulated and missed the net completely.
Huge hit. Possession's gone. The Sabres through the neutral zone accelerate to the line. Sneaks in. One-timer. Remarkable save off that blast. Boston's moving the puck in their own end. Nice pass right up the gut. Using the point. He's got it. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Thrown in. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Sabres get a minor penalty for charging.
You could skate to make the hit, but you must glide and then make contact.
Boston's power play unit hasn't gotten started yet. This is their first one of the game, but it's big. They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? Freezes play. They won it. Now what can they do? To the point it comes. Lets it go. Got his stick on it. Hangs on to it. And up to Krug. And play stopped because of an offside.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Just a hair under 4 minutes remaining here in the third. The Sabres just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. Pass attempt to Larson. Gets in and he'll look over his options. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Passing one off now to Backus. Fires. Got that in the trapper.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Cleared back out. This will force them to drop back a lot.
The Sabres
in all alone. Kick save. Outstanding. Oh, bad giveaway there. Off his glove. Boston's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Into the attacking end. Wonderful save. The net has come loose, and so we will wait for another faceoff. They won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Lets it fly. Oh, score!
chance. Body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
It looked to me like he had stopped this shot. He had a big chunk of it, but it worked its way into the net.
Boston's deficit is only one because of that last goal. Let's see if they can tie it up here in the third. Buffalo's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. The Bruins go for broke. Their goalie is pulled. Makes that play deep. Oh, and he is drilled.
He's going to have to get himself back to the bench after he collects his helmet. He took a big hit on that one.
Pitching it to Pouliot. Now it's directed to Scandella. Buffalo's carrying it in the defensive zone. And possession snapped up by O'Reilly. Trying the probe up the wing. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Drill. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. A bitter end to a season that held such promise. There is nothing to do now but rest and heal and come back again in the fall. And as the tournament moves closer to its conclusion, we hope you'll anticipate the next games as much as we do. This one was fine for us tonight. We hope you enjoyed it, and good night for all of us.
So I am very happy the Sabres win 2-1 against the Boston Bruins. They eliminate the Boston Bruins, the team I cannot stand because I live in Boston. So now let's see what's going to happen next. I'll give you the full playoff bracket of what it looks like. Now, since the Buffalo Sabres are still in it, we're going to follow the Sabres for the Eastern Conference. And now we're going to change up since the Vegas Golden Knights lost. We're going to follow the Chicago Blackhawks. So here we go. What game is up first? Alright. So we're going to do a little mini simulation game and see how that goes. So 1-0 Edmonton, 2-0 Edmonton. So after one period, 2-0 Edmonton. So after the third period, second period is 3-0 Edmonton. Four nothing Edmonton. They're going to eliminate the Sharks. No way Sharks, well, they could come back, but it'd be a miracle, but I don't think they can now. So the Edmonton Oilers win 4-0 to eliminate the San Jose Sharks. Next up, we have the Blackhawks and Blues in Chicago. So it is the St. Louis Blues versus Chicago Blackhawks in Chicago. Let's see if Chicago can advance or get eliminated. We'll see. Coming up next.
Greetings, everyone, with Ray Ferraro downstairs. It's Eddie Olczyk upstairs. I'm Mike Emery. A solid matchup tonight. Teams from the Central Division. It's a contest between the Chicago Blackhawks and